Yo, what's going on, guys? Bigfoot back in the brick room after a very long time away. Sorry about that. In the middle of school and life and such, videos has not been my main priority, but I'm trying to change that now. So, as you see, we have the Halo 2 Anniversary Character Pack. And this is a set that, for me, has been anticipated for a long time. I love Halo 2. It is the Halo that got me into collecting Halo Mega Construx. I love Halo 2. And I love this box and what's in this box, and we're going to find out what's in there now. Alright, we just need to slice open the top here. You can't see what I'm doing, or see that I'm cutting it, but I am, I promise. Let's see. Is it going to work? Oh, it will not. You can kind of see there at the beginning, or the top, the package. And here it is in its total glory, the Halo 2 Anniversary Character Pack. We got one previously, and it was just the 25 years of Halo. I can't remember what the significance of that one was. I can't remember off the top of my head. But this is the Halo 2 version. And you can probably see my reflection there. Unfortunate for you guys having to see me. But there are just a few characters in here that were an absolute highlight to me that caused me that I just had to buy it. I want to buy more if available. I know these are going to be a hot ticket item, so we'll see how that plays out if they become available, like the other anniversary pack that is pretty readily available on Amazon still, usually on sale. The figures that I was most excited and anticipated were the Brute Honor Guard, the High Counselor, the Elite and Flood Infection combat form, and then the Arbiter in his I can't think, General stage, his Commander stage, and then the ODST. Those figures were probably my highlight and the ones that I anticipated the most. Also, this Grunt in the Heretic form is also phenomenal. So let's get this box unboxed and we'll take a look at the figures. Get too far, I do want to correct what I said. It is Thel Vadami, shipmaster version of the Arbiter before he was tortured. We do have Tartarus. He's a cool figure that I have not collected before. Corporal Palmer, he's pretty dope as a character. We have Guilty Spark, 2401 Penitent Tangent, Cortana, the Marine Combat Form, the Grunt Heretic, Grunt Spec Ops, which is pretty cool. I wish we would have gotten an Elite Spec Ops in purple. That's okay. Then the Elite High Counselor. Honestly, great setup. Sergeant Johnson's pretty great because in the last anniversary box we got Miranda Keys in her white, and so that's cool. And then obviously we have Master Chief. So here are the figures, and we will adjust our view there. And we're going to start off with the figures that I wasn't too particularly excited for. I do have a monitor already from the last pack, but these are all obviously great. The color, like the infected metal kind of look from this character from 20401 looks pretty cool. And then there's a Guilty Spark. Cortana in a dark purple looks really wonderful for the original Halo 2. Looks really solid. We'll go to Corporal Palmer, which, yeah, it's alright. There's a Halo Marine that I don't know where it's at, where it's a lighter shade of green. I think it came in a blind bag, as well as in the new Hornet. That color of military green, for me, is my ideal Halo 2 color, but yet again, this is still a wonderful character with a nice shotgun. Just a wonderful looking character. The Spec Ops, a nice dark purple with a nice needler. With a dark gray skin tone, looks wonderful, genuinely wonderful. To get another Grunt in a dark purple variation. I think we can start off with Master Chief. I mean, we've had so many Master Chiefs in the last couple of years that another one in Halo 2 is okay. I do have the Halo 2, is it the 10th anniversary of Mega Construx? I don't think it's that. It's one with the Arbiter. For me, that was the ideal Master Chief. And I have one sealed somewhere. But the Master Chief with dual wielding SMGs looks wonderful with the battle damage on his chest. Looks solid in his chin. We'll go to the two, I think the Mark 5s, Mark 4s. These two, in my opinion, really could have been left out. I don't know why we got gummy Spartans. I'm not sure if there was some kind of significance that I don't know about beforehand, but for me, these guys could have been left out pretty easily. Beam rifle and a BAR or a BR is, I mean, pretty standard, but they are the same. And for me, they just didn't do it. So I should have started off with these guys who I was the least excited for. We will go to Sergeant Johnson in his white with his BR. He looks really good, really nice. His hat is not detachable, which is good for me. I appreciate that. And nice white in his nice white outfit. He does have insignias on his chest resembling the award he got at the beginning of Halo 2. Looks super solid, and his gun fell off, so it's okay. On to Tartarus. Pretty awesome. Nice big hammer. I wish he was taller than the other characters, but it is what it is. Does look good. Nice gold shoulder piece. Neck collar. Looks good. Solid figure. Solid figure. I believe this was the Brute Captain, if I remember correctly. Super awesome with that little flag behind him, but pretty standard. We got a couple of these Brutes in a blind bag, and I have a bunch of them sealed in a blind bag, or I have some similar now with the shoulder pieces, but yet again, still super awesome to have a nice Brute Captain with that flag piece. We'll go to the Marine Combat Form. This one is not really up there in my tier list, just because we have one out of the Hero series, and I have a ton of those in sealed also. I guess that's the green on his body armor and his coloration that I prefer for Marines, is that coloration. So this looks alright, just being like more worn, disgusting. So looks good though, looks good. These new combat forms just look wonderful with their new arms. The Elite is dope also. Nice purple-ish. Not, I guess it's dark blue, not purple. I have not had one of these yet. I know they did come out in the Floodgate set. I haven't picked one of those up, but nice to have one of these officially for me. Nice, real good detail on his left shoulder blade. I think it's a spinal cord. And just great flesh deterioration look. His head's kind of a little floppy. Doesn't really match too well in color with his body, but that's not too big of a deal. But a wonderful figure nonetheless. We'll go to the Prophet of Regret. He's gummy, pretty alright. We see him a lot in the holograms of Halo 2, mainly on, not Delta Halo. Is it Delta Halo? I can't remember, but it's on the missions where you go underwater and whatnot to kill the Prophet of Regret. Looks good. We'll do the Grunt Heretic. Oh, we'll do the Pilot. Same thing. The green color is alright. In my opinion, it would match Halo 2 Anniversary and Halo 2, but I mean, pretty solid. Would be good to put it in front of the Infinite Pelican. Would look well. Now we'll do the Heretic. Awesome. I do have a couple of the Banshees that has the Heretic Elite, and that is a great figure. They should have put one in this too. I think they really messed up with the two gummy Spartans. Looks great. Nice fuel rod. We haven't seen one of these fuel rod cannons in a long time. And now we'll start off with probably Thelvadamy. Awesome gold color. Absolutely looks just wonderful. Just a great looking Elite. I think I did have a QC, yes, on his wrist, which is very unfortunate. I don't think I had too many QC issues on the other characters, maybe a couple, but this one was prominent for me, was his wrist. But just looks absolutely wonderful. I love the Halo 2 Anniversary helmet for these Elites. Just the nice blue applications down his chest, just accent very well together. So one of my highlight figures is Thelvadamy from this. We'll probably do the Counselor. The only problem that I'd say I have with this is that he is all white. In the game, they are a nice gunmetal gray, but nonetheless, this guy looks wonderful. I always loved this on the last mission of Halo 2, where you get to free these guys out of the prisons. Just these guys are awesome. That helmet mold is just wonderful. Very thick, but wonderful nonetheless. Stellar figure. And then these two are probably very closely tied to my favorites. This Brute Honor Guard is just immaculate. Honestly, it's been long overdue to get one of these, and to finally get one in this quality just is, man, it's just wonderful. It really, truly is. The detail into the paint applications on his shoulder and the helmet are just immaculate, honestly. I should have got one of the red honor guards from the latest heroes, but I did not. But just wonderful figure. 10 out of 10. It'd be great to get a couple of these just to have next to one of the prophets. And then my final top tier character is this ODST. I think this started the love of all ODSTs for all fans. It was from Halo 2. They just look stellar. I did have a QC issue on his wrist also. If you can maybe see that. His hand isn't going far enough into his forearm. Very unfortunate, but he does have some attachments on his leg. They look wonderful. Not the standard ODST chest piece that we're all used to, but it still looks really great. His helmet is a new mold based off of the Halo 2 anniversary, and it just looks stellar. This was one of the main reasons why I bought two of these so quickly, is because of this figure here. It is just a highlight figure for the ODSTs and just wonderful. So that is the completion of the figures, guys. I have my pile right here, but this set is such a must pick up. A 10 out of 10. Okay, maybe a 9 out of 10 because we could exclude these two figures and put in something else, and it would have been a 10 out of 10 without a shadow of a doubt. But nonetheless, it is still an absolute great pickup. If you haven't got it yet, go and pick it out. Find it, get it before it's gone, and cherish it, because this is a great character pack. Probably will go down in history as one of the best. So as always, guys, thanks for watching this video. Take the time to share, subscribe to this YouTube channel. It helps me out, and I appreciate it. And as always, take it easy.